Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space. Hey, talk about a crazy week, right? Lots of energy going on everywhere. It's just not, I don't know about you guys, but so many people, their children, the moms are upset. There's a lot going on. Um, and I heard from a dear friend of mine that she has breast cancer. Not close, but she's dear to my heart. Um, she is my doctor's nurse, and she takes such good care of me. And I know she does that for everybody there. In fact, when you couldn't get a COVID vaccine, her cousin has a church downtown, and she sent me down there. And she said, "You tell him that I told you to get in there." So, yes, ma'am. You know. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about that and how when we start out our meditations and we call in our angels and our saints and our spirit guides, our departed loved ones, our ancestors, and our spirit animals, um, animals that are in spirit now, and also animals that are with us, right? I think, well, my cat was here a minute ago. Anyway, um, yeah, so I want you to know that you walk with your angels when you do that. So they're there anyway, but I just want you to be aware of it because when we know that we're walking in our power and we stand up straight and we know that behind us is a wall of wings, it just kind of changes your attitude for the day, doesn't it? You're more of a shark. So, anyway, that's a joke. Kevin pulled that card for me the other day, or Scott, sorry, Scott did. So, yeah, so I wanted you to know that you're walking with your angels. And I told her that. I said, "You've been an angel to me, and I want you to know that your angels are all around you." And I want you guys to know that too. Also, we've talked about this before, but definitely, definitely give your ancestors jobs. So it's always an honor to serve when I talk to um, those that are departed, and they are here to help. It's an honor for them. So if you have something going on in your life, if you have someone in your life that needs some help, ask them to help with that. And it also just puts that energy out in the universe and spirit, doesn't it? And so if we need help with buying a car, or if we need help with a child, or if we need help with our neighbors, you know, a job, anything, give them jobs. And I have certain people in my family that are good for some things and others that are good for other things. So I know when they get on the other side, they're good at everything. So anyway, do you want to meditate? I thought we'd come here and meditate today. I am wearing this really pretty pin because I still have all this jewelry from yesterday. I went to a Zoom meeting and everybody was doing all this fun stuff. So I also have a little booth in an antique mall. So in Mission, Kansas. And I sell antiques and furniture and tchotchkes. It's just kind of fun. Oh, and I wanted to show you what I found when I was in um, uh, San Miguel. So this is the Virgin Mary, obviously, but a lot of times when we're doing meditations, um, the Divine Mother brings us, the Divine Feminine brings us that blue blanket of serenity. And this is what I always see, that beautiful blue around us and the gold trim. I just think it's so beautiful. And here is Chamuel. I know I mispronounced that terribly, but it's the way I roll. All right. So, meditations. Um, oh, and I did some channeling this morning. So I'm going to come up with some 2023 stuff. I just need to write it all out. I'm also have somebody working on a website, and I want you to know that I'm available for doing readings. So just mention in the comments if you're interested, and I'm going to post my email on there too on my channel, so you can get a hold of me. Anyway, so I do mediumship, I do spirit guide readings, I do intuitive readings. I mean, just whatever you need. And then also I do tarot cards, pendulum, jousting rods, things like that. But yeah, so usually it's a combo, which is even more fun, isn't it? But if you have someone right now that you're missing in your heart and you want some guidance, feel free to call me. And I just want you to know that you're never alone. There's always somebody here. And there are a lot of readers here that are here to help too. So let's go ahead and take a few deep breaths. We'll do a quick one since I did all the talking today. Just breathe in through your nostrils and let go through your mouth. Get that final breath out, all that CO2 out of your body. Big release. So do 2 more of those, just easily. You know that yawning is one of the best breath works that you can do. Gets more oxygen into your body. Now just let your body breathe you, inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. That also increases your oxygen level. Inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Let's call in our guides, our angels, all around us in our rooms. And then let's also call in our ancestors, all our departed loved ones, even those we didn't know, because they stand with us also. And fill your room as it lights up. And when you call in your angels, what was it? 3 trillion angels. I think that's what one of my teachers told me. Reverend George Sims, Comanche healer. Very interesting man. I want to have him on. Okay, meditate. So we have 3,000 trillion angels behind us. Armies. Just feel that in your heart space. And let's bring up our light. Bring up our divine light from the Divine Mother. So today we'll root ourselves. Feel ourselves rooted from our sits bones and the bottoms of our feet as the energy goes down into the earth, deep, 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 through the shadows, through the rocks, through the crystals and the waters, that huge ocean in the middle of the earth. We'll cleanse ourselves here, letting go of anything that doesn't serve us, letting go of any anxieties, any thoughts about food, cooking, entertaining. It's all going to be joy. It's all going to be perfect. I'm sure we have an ancestor for that. Until finally we reach the Divine Mother. She's in a cavern by a pond. She reaches up and brushes our brow, strokes our cheek, gives us her beautiful blue cloak to wear of serenity. We bring that energy of the Divine Mother up with us through the waters, the rocks, and the crystals, the earth, the beautiful soil, the shadows, and all the root systems and the ley lines. Noticing all the ley lines as they circle the earth. Energy, like highways, magnetic. Till we come back to ourselves and bring that energy into your heart space. Inhale it. And as you exhale, feel that energy expands throughout your body. Now, to the top of your head, the roof of your head, let's go up to the blue skies, might be dark sky, probably some snow or rain going up, seeing the light above us, the stars, the moon, the sun, and seeing the wind. His father sky comes in with his clouds, a bushy beard. He smiles at us, strokes the top of our head, and gives us the gift of wind, the gift of breath, so that we can see clearly and divine what we need. More importantly, to divine our joy and our love, our passion. Bring that into the crown of your head, back to the stars, back to the sun. Little stardust, thank you. A little shower. And back to the crown of your head. Breathe that into your heart space. And see as you let that exhale, that divine light, as it mixes together, the divine feminine, divine masculine, rotating in a vortex of protection and light. And seeing behind us all those angels, 3,000 trillion, as they surround us and walk with us today. All right, that's it today. Pretty easy. So I'm going to try to get that out there and post my email, and I'll post prices on there. Pretty soon the website will be up, and then you can just book on that. I will be in England. I'm going to see my brother's family, my brother and his family in England for the month of January. So I will be working from there and still doing some meditations, probably not as many, but I'm going to try to do all of them and just kind of see how it's going. So, blessed be, my friends. Namaste.